the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down inside the 25. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. A quick lightning strike. Opening minute offense already in the red zone. They feed the fullback this time. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Oh, what a move. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Auburn. Let's talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple of drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. He keeps it on a design run. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep for the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Trots back onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Takes off to his right. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
this open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Dump ball's caught by the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. So they bring him down. They tried to run for it on 3rd and long. A cautious play call doesn't work. They bring the punter onto the field now. We'll see what he can do with the return. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Gets the first and still running. Quarterback in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. Breaks into the clear. Can he make it? They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their left. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Back to their 11-yard line at 2nd and long. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here? You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And now the handoff. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the toss play. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
I mean, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking this guy anymore.
Turn starts inside the 15. Breaks an open space. Still going. It's a foot race. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't run all the way to the house. Just a bit more. That's a touchdown. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. That now goes in motion. The defense will have to adjust. And he's finally tackled out the 2-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And 3rd down, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And they will score.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Running with purpose. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Really nice job on the execution here by this quarterback to be able to pick the first down up on the option play. And, Auburn, Chris, over the years, they've had some great throwing quarterbacks, but really the dual threat guy, I think, is the thing that stands out and can hurt a defense.
Breaks free. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. No huddle here for the offense. Handoff in a single back formation. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. QB keeper all the way. Breaks into the clear. The 20. He can't stop him. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. The defense showing blitz here. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they've got him. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. We're able to get him down.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Touchdown, Auburn. This offense is still clicking. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Design quarterback run. He gets loose. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
2nd down play coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. He breaks free. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
What an extra dimension to this offense when you can pull a quarterback design run and not just pick up 5 or 6 yards, but a big gain and a touchdown. This guy is special.
Coach deciding to go for the 2-point conversion to tie the score right here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's not going to get there. They come up empty and miss a chance to tie the game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Good throw to the flat, it's a screen. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. It's an option look. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Keeps it on a design run. A quick juke. Crosses the 45. He's in the clear. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position. Down to the 24.
Love these short yardage opportunities because you know as a running back, if you're able to bust through into that offensive line with all those defenders up close to the line of scrimmage, not only do you get a first down, but there's nobody left there. You've got a lot of room to take off, and with his speed, the defense is lucky he didn't take that all the way to the house.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Smith.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short in the first down.
And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Here's the option play. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
But that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Gets the ball on Hazen's hit, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 4. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. He finds some space. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great...
Here he goes. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks free with room to run. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Longhorns will crank up the tempo.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. The shotgun handoff here. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Longhorns. And that will give them the lead now. Look, we knew that tackling was going to be a key for this defense in the red zone. They did not get the job done that time.
Well, you could just tell that runner was not going to go down with a full head of steam and that close to the end zone. No tackler in the way could stop him. And he fields it inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught quickly. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense in hurry-up mode.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a 1st down.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Now it's 2nd down here. QB keeper all the way. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Great move there. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Big spin on the run. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Design quarterback run. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's swarmed by the defense. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. Quarterback operating an empty set. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He shreds the tackle. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas. As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
Caught by the receiver. And he runs it into the end zone, so now the lead sits at 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Linebacker shifting around now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It was a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They'll give it to the back. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Receivers are bunched together. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the flat by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitching catch.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Touchdown, Auburn. This offense cannot be stopped. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff. No chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. First down, looking to throw the ball. Look out, room to run here. Across the 40. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to scramble now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. He's looking to scramble. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a man. Moves left out of the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46. The Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Crosses the 10-yard line. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Well, that's exactly what this guy can do. He is a burner. Easily, in my opinion, one of the fastest guys in all of college football. And when you don't have him accounted for, this is what he's going to do to your defense.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Football's loose. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Boy, the offense catches a break with that ball going out of bounds. They retain possession and still have a chance to come away with points inside the red zone.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looking for 6. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Here's a regular season game here that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top 5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason.
Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The Longhorns will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Pounding away with the run game. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to...
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Quarterback smashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair.
I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
A completion makes it second down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Looks like Auburn will have the first down. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
The pocket breaking down. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Pulls it in. It's Gilliam. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Boy, they get some big yards here on 3rd down, but they're still going to be short. So it'll bring up a 4th down and a big decision for this offense.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with his defense on 4th down.
Oh, man, you just hate to see this for this offense. They've done a nice job here, giving themselves a shot to get back into this game, and you got to go for it. But to come up a little bit short, this one may be over.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Ball handed off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line and bringing it out. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Smith. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Punt team ready to boot it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
And he's back to throw again on second down. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain. The Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry up. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a